Hey, what's up? It's me, JDS4696, J-Bat, and today I'm going to be giving a trailer reaction for Suicide Squad. And this is a film adaptation of the anti-hero team in the DC Comics universe. Basically, like a team that consists of, I don't want to say necessarily villains. 'Cause I know some of them, they all are villains, but I know some of them have like an edge. They consider them like anti-heroes. Well, this film it stars like Will Smith as a Deadshot. He's one of my favorite Bat villains. You know, he's kind of new to me, but he's kind of one of my favorite like Batman villains. So it's kind of cool to see Will Smith in the role of Deadshot. Plus, you have other like villains, like you have the Joker, who is played by Jared Leto, and then you have like Harley Quinn is also in it. You have Killer Croc, you have Killer Shark, I believe, and you have I know those are the main ones you have. You know, I'm not gonna announce like the actors who playing. I think Boomerang too. I think Captain Boomerang. I think his name is like a Flash villain. And this would be like the third film in the DC cinematic universe after Man of Steel, and then you have Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So Suicide Squad represents the third film in a recently started DC cinematic universe. So this will be my trailer reaction for Suicide Squad, which is scheduled to be released next year in August, so August 2016.
It's taking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
Where?
Let's just say I put them in a hole and threw away the hole.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Oh, yeah. I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
What makes you think you can control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Are you the devil?
All you need to know is you work for me.
That the joke was on me.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad.
Let's go save the world.
I started to cry. We started the You're in so much trouble. Hope you got insurance.
Know what they say about the crazy ones?
Huh? If I'd only see
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
that the joke was on me.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
Okay, that was my trailer reaction for Suicide Squad. And like I mentioned before, this is the third film in the DC cinematic shared universe. After Man of Steel, then you had Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, which is scheduled to be released next year. But Suicide Squad is the third film in the DC cinematic universe, and it is scheduled to be released in August of 2016, so next year. Now, of course, like I mentioned before, the Suicide Squad is based on like the actual comic book series known as Suicide. You know, what the anti-hero team known as Suicide Squad, and they were already featured like in a animated Batman film, which is known as Batman Assault on Arkham, and I did a review for that. And that was a pretty good, decent animated like DC film. You know, it wasn't good as like the other like Batman animated films, but I would recommend it. You know. But this right here, I think, from what I was hearing from like other like viewers and stuff like that, they were saying that they believe that this film will actually pull from that film. They'll probably pull elements from that film, and they're already saying now that they believe it's actually a prequel to the Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice film, because there's like certain things that's happening in it that you can kind of tell that it's actually taking place before that film, you know. Because I even heard rumors that they said like the Jason Todd Robin, he may be like killed in this film. You also get to see a glimpse of Batman in the film too, which I thought was kind of cool, you know, like when he's on the hood of the car, there's the Joker and I think Harley Quinn are driving in. I thought that was an awesome scene, you know. So you actually get to see like Batman in the film as well, you know. And Ben Affleck, it was Batman in the film, you know. Well, you have like the main, like the villains consist of like Deadshot, and he's played by Will Smith, and then you have the Joker, who's played by Jared Leto, and then you have Harley Quinn, who's played by Margot Robbie, and then you have other ones like you have Captain Boomerang, who's played by Jai Courtney, and then you have Amanda Waller is in this film too as well, and she's the one that actually is in charge of the Suicide Squad, you know, and they have Viola Davis playing her. Then you have Killer Croc in this film. He's one of my favorite Batman villains as well as too, you know. And he's played by Oddywell. I can't really say his name that well. Then you also have Katana too in the film too as well. So those like all like the villains that make up like the Suicide Squad itself, you know, which is led by I guess you could say Deadshot, Will Smith, you know. Now I know a lot of fans were complaining about how like the Joker looks in this film, and I'm even kind of against like the tattoos and all that kind of stuff, and like his teeth being like metal and stuff like that. And he has one on his forehead. I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it was called though. But I'm not gonna really go into that anymore. But I was kind of against that too. But he looks kind of cool. Like in this trailer, I like how he looks more like masculine and stuff like that. You know, like the scenes they do show him, man. I thought he did cool. I'm looking forward to this new Joker, played by Jared Leto, you know. I thought Will Smith looked kind of interesting as Deadshot. And I'm still surprised that Will Smith will even take on a role like this, you know. That's what kind of surprised me too as well, you know. But yeah, this film is scheduled to be released in August of next year, and this is the trailer that was at Comic-Con this year. So yeah, this is my trailer reaction for Suicide Squad. And this is JDS 4696 J-Back. And I'm not really too hyped for the film, but I'm looking forward to seeing it, you know. And I would definitely check it out, you know, but I'm not really too big on it, you know. It's kind of a turn off like the idea of suicide and all that. Being that we just had Robin Williams, you know, the actor, he just committed suicide a while ago, so you know, that kind of like, you know, that kind of even bothers me to a certain extent. So yeah, look forward to this film is scheduled to be released in August of next year, and this is J-Back or JDS 4696. All right.